Hey everyone, so while I'm busy writing the scripts for the next few episodes of the Jak and Daxter analysis, I've also been very busy on a big project that I think is ready to unveil to you all. So in the past 8 months or so, I've started collecting a lot of Jak and Daxter stuff and have amassed quite the collection. But one thing that has been a real struggle while looking for things to collect is there is nearly no information out there about anything. So over the past couple of months, I've been working on something that I hope will be able to help any Jak and Daxter enthusiast and collector. This is the Jak and Daxter Archive. Now, I'm not the best at web design, and it's currently being hosted in WordPress for free because I'm broke, but hopefully it is simple enough for you to all navigate. As it is, there isn't very much in the way of written information about any of these items, so I'll hopefully be able to get around to doing that soon. Everything is kinda big as well. When viewing the site on PC, I'd recommend zooming out to about 67%, that's what I view it at. If it's a massive problem, I'll try and fix it. Again, I'm not really the best at this sort of thing. So, for all my showcase videos I've done and will do in the future, I'll provide a link in the description to the page on the website about the item. Things on the site right now include high quality scans of all the games and most versions of them, scans of most demos released for all the games, scans of every strategy guide ever released, including all the Japanese ones, and other assorted items like the Jak 3 statues I made a video on a while ago, and the Daxter press kit. So, to navigate the site, let's take a look at Jak 1. If you hover your mouse above Jak and Daxter, a drop-down menu will appear. Let's go to Jak and Daxter Game. Here, there is a list of the different versions of the game in all of the different regions. Let's go to the PAL region. Here, we have the option to look at the Black Label version of the game and the Platinum version of the game. If we click on one of them, it'll take us to its own page. Here, we have the title of the game as well as the serial number that all PlayStation releases have. So if you just Google this number, Jak and Daxter will come up. Below that are scans of the front and back of the box art and the disc. And this is how it looks for all of the games on the site. If we go back to the drop down menu and go to demos, there's a list of most of the demos released for the game before its release. Let's click on the Japanese demo and see what it has. So we have the title as well as the serial number for the demo. Under that is a link to the showcase video I made for the demo from way back. Then under that is a link to download the demo so you can play it yourself on the PS2 emulator, PCSX2. I've hosted most of the demos on the site Mega for you all to download and play them if you choose. I'm still in the process of uploading the ones I have. If you click the link, it'll ask for the key. I've put that under the download link. If we look under that, we'll see the scans for the demo and the disc, as well as the small manual it came with. And this is standard for all the items on the site, as well as the demos. If I've made a video on it, I'll link it. And if it's a rare disc that people don't exactly have easy access to, I'll put it up for download. I won't be doing this for the full retail versions of the game, because it's illegal. I know that hosting the demos is also illegal, but you can't buy these anywhere except for eBay and people who own the disc, so in my eyes it's not nearly as bad. Anyway, let's take a look at the next item on the drop down menu, the strategy guides. Here we have a list of the 3 guides that were released for the Precursor Legacy. Let's take a look at the Prima guide. Here we have scans of the front and back of the cover, and this is the same for all of the guides on the site. So let's take a look at the next item, statues. Now, because I don't own any of the Jak 1 statues, this page is blank, so let's go over to the Jak 3 section of statues. Here, there's a list of the statues released for the game. If we take a look at the Dark Jak 1, we'll see the title and the studio who made the statue, then under that, the showcase video I made on the statues. Under that, there are scans of the box it came in, then photos of the statue itself. This will be standard for all of the statues when they eventually get uploaded to the site. If we take a quick look at the last thing under Jak and Daxter, there is press kits. This page is also blank as I don't own either of the Jak and Daxter press kits, so let's go over to the Daxter section and look here. Here we have the Daxter press kit as well as the showcase video I made for it. Under that, the download link for the press disc. Originally I had it on Google Drive, but now it's on Mega just for convenience of having everything in one place. Under that is scans of all of the components of the press kit. So that's the main gist of the content on the site. Lastly, we have the Other tab. Here we have a page for all the remasters and ports, which will go over the PS3 and PS Vita versions, as well as the PS4 ports. Under that we have limited run games. I'll talk more in depth about that in a sec. Under that we have movies. This is where we have the 3 DVDs that were released. I haven't uploaded these to download just yet, but I will soon. Under that we have bundles. This will have any console bundle that I might happen to pick up. This could be blank for a while. And under that we have the About page, where I just give a rundown of the site and how to reach me if you need to. So let's briefly talk about the goals I have with this site. Eventually I'd like to be able to add full scans of all of the game manuals and upload them as PDF files. And I'd also love to provide full scans of every guide and release them for download in PDF form. I have looked into it a little bit and it seems I need a special setup to scan the books properly. but hopefully one day I can get these all scanned. As well as scan them all, I'd really love to get the 3 Japanese guides fully translated. Also, soon after this video releases, I'm hoping to add an update page to the other tab, so whatever gets added or changed will be noted here. Now, let's talk about limited run games for a second. At the time of recording, the Jak 3 run has just been released and sold out. So far, I have obtained all 3 collector's editions of the game, as well as the shirts that were released alongside them. Once I have received them, there will be showcase videos for each, as well as providing high quality scans of everything the collector's edition contains, as well as a download link for the CD soundtracks which I will rip and upload. This will be done for all 4 games, as well as the Jak 4 mock case, which will be sent out to everyone who manages to get a copy of all 4 games from them. I know I haven't gotten Jak X just yet, but I'm confident I'll be able to snag myself a copy. Another thing I wanted to mention. So far with the showcase series, I've been doing them mainly on really rare or unusual items. From now on, I'm going to do a video for every item that's on the site. Now, for the demos and stuff, I'll do a video on them each, but for the guides and stuff like that, I'll probably do one video for each game and look at all of the guides for that game. Same with the retail versions of the games from all the different regions and stuff. I'll do a video covering all of them. All of these will link to the site, and I'll post these videos to the site as well. One last thing I wanted to bring up. So far I've done everything here out of my own passion for the series, but eventually I want to be able to purchase the domain and really make it an awesome website, and hopefully one day have it fully complete. That's why, for a while it's going to stay the way it is, but sometime soon I'm thinking of opening a Patreon to help fulfill my vision with this site. To be able to fully scan the strategy guides might be a bit costly, unless there's a simple way to do it, which I really hope there is. But I'd love to be able to translate all of the Japanese and Korean items on the site, and getting something translated properly by people who know the language is expensive. So the Patreon will mainly be for purchasing the domain for the website and trying to get all of the Japanese and Korean items translated. This isn't mandatory, the website will still stay up if no one donates anything, so don't feel pressured to pledge. But if you want to help out, that would be awesome and would benefit anyone who's interested in reading these. Personally, I'd love for the Japanese guides for Jak 1 to get translated because, in my opinion, I think the Prima guide sucks. It's so boring, and to find official names for things like the enemies is a bit of a hassle. The layout of these Japanese guides are fucking awesome, and they have so much character and detail. So everyone, I've provided a link to the website in the description below. Go check it out, tell me what you think, anything I can improve on. Any general feedback would be great to hear. I've been working on this for ages now. I've actually been working on this more than my videos lately, so I hope it all pays off. Just before I go, I'd like to give a thanks to that awesome cat who's been helping me out with the site and providing some scans of the items I don't personally have. So if anyone has any rare items that isn't on the site currently, get in contact with me, I'd really appreciate it. That's it from me, thanks so much for watching guys, I hope you all enjoyed the website, and I'll see you next time.